I was in my car crying so hard I couldn't even see the road. I had mascara running down my face, my phone was on Do Not Disturb, and my heart cracked in too many pieces to count. And I remember whispering, God, if this is what love is, I don't want it anymore. See, that was my rock bottom. But baby, that was also my rebirth because from that moment on, I stopped begging, I stopped chasing, and I tapped into the most powerful version of myself, my feminine energy. And what I manifested after that was unreal. Welcome back to your favorite raw and real manifestation space on YouTube. You're not just watching another video, you're stepping into a portal. This is for the ladies who knew there's more, but doesn't know where to start. I'm Jackie, and I'm here to help you manifest your best life, manifest healing, love, money, and freedom after all of that pain. See, today I'm sharing the realest story of my glow up, not the Instagram version, but the part nobody saw. And I'm going to give you one of the most powerful manifestation tips at the end. Plus, I'm going to give you a little homework too. So make sure you stick around to the end. That's going to shift everything for you. So stay all the way through because you're going to feel this and you're going to get great results. Let's go ahead and break this thing down. Let me take you back. I was in a relationship that was draining my spirit, my soul, and my body. Every time I felt a little joy, it would be followed by chaos, drama. I was walking on eggshells. I was constantly explaining myself, losing myself. And I thought I had to stay because I had invested so much. You ever felt like that? Like you was too deep in to walk away. See, that was me. I started manifesting from a place of fear, a place of lack, a place of not knowing exactly who I was. See, I was journaling, but it was all pain and all hurt. I was speaking affirmation, but they was just words. See, I was doing all the manifestation stuff, but deep down, I was in survival mode. And God kept reflecting that back to me. See, the night before everything shifted for me, I had just left the biggest argument. I pulled into a parking lot. My heart was pounding and I was just screaming into my steering wheel. And something inside me said, you are not meant to live like this. You're a goddess and you need to start acting like one and stop acting like you're a beggar. See, that night, I wrote my first powerful affirmation in years. I am no longer available for anything that dishonors me. See, that was the beginning of the end for me and the beginning of everything. See, we're going to talk about the feminine rise. See, I didn't get soft. I became who I was supposed to be. See, I started to wake up and I started to treat myself like the whole altar. I cleaned my space. I lit candles. I put on music that will help me get into a better frequency. And see, I danced in the mirror. I cried on my yoga mat. I journaled like my future self was already here. I had told God, use me, rebuild me, show me how to walk like her, like the person that I am called to be. And guess what? The universe started responding. Money started flowing to me in random ways. I ran into someone who gave me a business opportunity. My body started glowing. My peace felt untouchable. I stopped reacting and I started living in the 3D world. See, I was becoming that woman that I knew I was always meant to be. I just had to show myself that I was worth it. So the question for you is, who are you? Who is the person that you're trying? See, I started feeling untouchable. Like I started feeling like I was this goddess and everybody was just magnetic towards me. See, that's what we like to call feminine energy. And see, one thing about feminine energy, it doesn't chase, it commands. See, the version of me, the soft version, the magnetic version, and the divine version, I was always in there. but I had to go through the fire to find her. Now that I have found this feminine energy, I'm going to tell you how I manifest every single thing that I want. See, I manifest like a manifestation baddie. Here's what I do every single day that changed my life. And if you do these things, I promise you within the next 3 to 7 days, you'll start seeing changes in your life. Number one, I embody her. I wake up and I ask myself every single day, what would the next level version of me do today? What would she wear? How would she think? How would she speak? Number two, I expect it. See, I don't hope. I don't beg. I expect blessings. I expect alignment. I expect miracles. And I expect that everything is going to work out in my favor. Number three, I elevate. See, not only did I had to change my mindset, I had to elevate my circle. I elevated what I listened to, my thoughts, my environment, my vibration. I elevated every single thing, and I didn't do it all in one day. I took baby steps every single day. Not only that, I protect my circle, my environment, like my life depended on it, because it does. And I use my tools daily. I would script in my manifestation baddie journal. I would play my glow up music playlist. I even made a journal prompt deck for myself. See, those aren't just products, they're portals. And I'll link them in the description below. So if you want to use what I use, you don't have to guess anymore. I promise you, baddie, I got you, I got you, I got you. Now, if you're still with me, I promise you a manifestation baddie tip and some homework, right? I promise you, I'm going to give you that baddie tip and some homework. But if you're still with me and you haven't yet, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Not only hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up if you're feeling this energy, okay? And make sure you drop me something in the comment. Let me know how you doing in your manifestation journey. Are you struggling? If you're struggling, you shouldn't be, because we're manifesting every single day. The only reason why you think you're struggling because you put that in your mindset that you're struggling. I'm going to give you those tips, I promise, but listen to me. See, after I let go, everything I thought I needed disappeared. That relationship was gone. The job that kept draining me, gone. Even some friends I thought was forever kind of fell off. And I'd be lying if I said it didn't hurt me. But sis, listen, sometimes peace feel like lost at first. That's what they don't tell you. And see, stepping into your feminine energy requires you releasing everything that made your masculine energy feel necessary. See, I had to stop surviving and I had to start receiving. See, there was night I cried out of fear, because what happened when you finally stop chasing chaos, your life gets silent. Everything is a stillness. And that's where the real healing began. Because see, when I stopped being distracted by the noise, I heard my own voice for the first time in years. And you know what she told me? We're not going back. That part of me that begged, that broke, and that bent to be loved, she died. And from her, ashes. See, I became the version of me that I always dreamed of. See, there's an upgrade after you go through all of that. The glow up looks like discipline. It's like waking up before sunrise and journaling when I didn't feel like it. It was like walking away from people I still love, but I couldn't grow with. It was like crying through exercise. It was like getting dressed even when no one would see me, because I know that I would see myself. See, I was building her in secret. And honey, when she arrived, so did life. See, the money started coming in ways I didn't expect. Not from hustling, but from alignment. The men start speaking to me differently. Not because I changed my body, but because I changed my standards. See, my voice got even louder. My energy got softer. I didn't chase a thing, and yet everything started chasing me. See, the truth about feminine manifestation is they'll tell you to script it, to say the affirmations, to do the visualization boards. And yes, I do all of that. I even created tools around it. But here's the real secret. So you don't manifest what you write. You manifest what you believe you deserve. And for a long time, I was scripting one thing and settling for another. That's why the energy wasn't matching. Now, my manifestation practice is golden. It's not just a habit, it's a ritual. See, every morning I wake up and I whisper to myself that I am no longer available for the version of me who begged for love. And that shift, that's a declaration on its own. That's the spell. All right, so if you're still tuning in, I promise you those manifestation baddie tips, and I'm going to give them to you. I even may give you an extra bonus if you go ahead and hit that like and that subscribe button, okay? Listen to me. If you're stuck in a loop, like you're manifesting something and then you're watching it fall apart, it's because your subconscious is still committed to survival. See, here's what I want you to do this week. I want you to stop asking, how do I get it? And start asking, what part of me believes I can keep it? See, that's where the work is. Write that down in your journal and be honest with yourself. If you have to sit in silence for a moment after you write that down and after you question yourself, trust me, you're going to find the answer to that, okay? So listen, if you want to shift your energy fast, say this every morning while looking in the mirror and say it like you mean it. Say that you're no longer matching energy. You're setting the tone, and then act as if. Act like you've already set the tone. You already know you are the creator of your reality. You just got to step into it. Allow your feminine energy to come out. And I promise you, you will manifest every single thing that you want. Okay. Now let's give you some homework. I'm going to give you 2 homework assignments that I know is going to be amazing and it's going to help you. Okay. Homework assignment number 1. Before you go to bed tonight, I want you to write this journal prompt in your notebook. If I love myself on a goddess level, what would I stop tolerating immediately? Then be honest. And I don't want you to read it tonight. I want you to read it in the morning. That's your map, sis. That's how you become her. That's how you become the woman that you always wanted to be. Okay. And now I got another homework tip for you. You can also write this in your journal tonight as well. What does the woman who has everything I want believe about herself? And do I believe the same thing? Make sure you be honest with yourself. That's your alignment map. Listen to me. She is already inside of you, but your self-image has to catch up with your vision. That's why you work on yourself. That's why you build yourself. That's why you ask yourself honest questions and allow your brain to tell you those honest answers, okay? All right, listen, if you're still here, you're not just watching, you're awakening. And I want to go deeper with you, okay? My Manifestation Baddie Feminine Coaching Program is now open. And it's for the ladies who's ready to shift everything in 90 days. So if you're tired of the circles, the BS, the delays, and half-healed seasons, make sure you hit the description below, okay? And also grab the tools I use myself. I link them in the description. Let's stop pretending we don't know what we need. You're ready. You just needed this reminder. Make sure to comment below if this hit. I am her. I'll definitely see you guys next week. Make sure you keep glowing. And you keep manifesting your best life, because know that you are the creator and you create your reality. Do not get caught up in this 3D. Focus on what you want and you shall have. All right, y'all. Happy manifesting.